So before I start this movie review, I just want to give a big shout out to IMDb, where I get all my information and fun facts from.
Welcome to the future. Life is good, but it can be better. And why shouldn't it be? All you need is to want it. Think about finally having everything you always wanted.
What's up, everyone? Movie Mania Nick here, and this time I am reviewing a movie, and the movie is Wonder Woman 1984, which came out in 2020. And this is a sequel to the Wonder Woman film, which came out in 2017. So this movie stars Gal Gadot, Chris Pine, Kristen Wiig, Pedro Pascal, and Robin Wright. And the director is Patty Jenkins. So this movie is basically about Diana must contend with a work colleague and businessman whose desire for extreme wealth sends the world down a path of destruction after an ancient artifact that grants wishes goes missing. All right, guys, so I've seen this film, and honestly, it's not the greatest, but it's not the worst either. I did enjoy the film. It was fun, but I think it more relied on the nostalgia of the 1980s, as you could tell by the title, Wonder Woman 1984. It was nice to see the 1980s nostalgia, the video games, the clothing, the music, the art, what it was all about, the people and how they acted. That was pretty good. There was some funny scenes in the film. Of course, when Chris Pine's character is trying all the clothing on, and that fanny pack. Gotta love the fanny pack. That was a good scene. Also, the other scene when him and Diana are in the plane together, and they're stealing a plane and they're flying away. But, you know, his line is, oh, they'll never find us. And then she goes, oh, that's one thing I forgot to tell you. Radar. And he's like, what's that? Oh, they know where we're at. And then he goes, are they going to shoot at us? That was a good line. I do have to admit, though, there was not a lot of action in this film than there was in the first film. There was more of the storyline and the plot, really, than anything else. Okay, I think the actors did pretty well. The CGI was not that great, because there were times you can actually, definitely where the scene where you see Cheetah, that was pretty bad. You could tell it was really fake, and it didn't look realistic. That they did not a good job on that. There was a few other CGI moments too. But there is one moment, scene in the film that the CGI was kind of good, where she kind of forgets about, you know, him, and she starts walking away, and she has like blood on her chest and a scar or something. But as she walks away and she says, I renounce my wish, and she just starts walking away, then all of a sudden the scar and the blood just disappear. That was good. I did enjoy that. And, you know, this movie did go into some political views, but not too much into it, which is, I mean, I really don't care about that stuff. But in a way, I could see it. But part of that was part of Maxwell Lord's character. So, also, there's another scene in the film toward the end where everybody's renouncing their wish and everything kind of goes back to normal. But when that scene happens, you see a whole bunch of different people and ethnicities and cultures, and they say renounce their wish. But the one person they did not get was Barbara Minerva, who played Cheetah. She did not say, I renounce my wish. All they showed was her face. That was it. You would think they would shoot a scene of her saying that. That's just my opinion. So overall, do I recommend to see this film? Yes, if you're a Wonder Woman fan. Would I rush out to the movie theater? I mean, if you want to go to the movie theater. No, I would wait till Like I rented it on the Redbox. I think honestly between these two films, for the 1980s nostalgia of it, I like it. I enjoyed it. For just the purpose of it, I would just rent it. I think the first movie is much better. It has a much better plot, storyline, action scenes. But that's just my take on it. I mean, it's out there. I think on HBO Max you can rent it. So, if you, like I said, if you like Wonder Woman, yeah, sure, why not? If you want to see the sequel. And also, there is a cameo at the end of the film, so stay tuned for that. And now it's time for fun facts. Asteria is the name of the Greek goddess of stars. Asteria's gold armor is based on the armor Wonder Woman wears in Alex Ross' graphic novel, Kingdom Come. The Dreamstone is made of citrin quartz. Citrin has long represented prosperity and wealth, and has been referred to as the merchant's stone or money stone. Barbara Minerva, Cheetah, is seen indulging in fur clothing. This is a homage to Priscilla Rich, the first cheetah who enjoyed wearing animal furs and wore a magical fur cheetah costume. Patty Jenkins and Pedro Pascal base Maxwell Lord's portrayal on stockbroker Gordon Gekko in Wall Street and Lex Luthor in Superman. Pascal also based his performance on Nicolas Cage. The symbol of Nuclear Man from Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, can be seen on the floor of the mall. This is the 6th film in the DC Extended Universe. Maxwell Lord has a son named Alistair in the film, but in the comics he has a daughter named Emma. And finally, the video game Gauntlet was featured in the film, but was not released until 1985, a year after the film's title. And that's it, guys. That is my movie review for Wonder Woman 1984, which came out in 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed that. As usual, smash that like button, support, share, hit that notification bell, notify my next video or vlog will be up. Also, check me out on Instagram under the same name, Movie Mania Nick. And remember, stay safe, be excellent to each other, and party on, dudes.